Hello everybody and welcome back to what might be the start of Season 5. I haven't decided if we're actually going to go ahead with this series or not, but I thought at the very least we could go through setting it up and see how we feel afterwards. So we're on to the sort of first thing that you have to do when you get here, and now I'm going to be honest, I'm going to take the headphones off to get rid of that music for me. In fact, let's get rid of the music for you, otherwise I can see it getting a bit aggravating, shall we say. Yeah, we are picking 10 tracks again because it'll be another short season. I put 1 to 27 in random.org, and we're not going to do any of the same tracks as last time. Just give me one sec. For example, Australia was in, so if we get a 1, we're not doing it. Let's generate a result. 2. China. Did we do China last year? No, we didn't. I'm going to put that in the top spot because it physically can't be anything else. Starting in China, let's generate again. 20. So if that's 27, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Baku. Okay. 2, our second repeat. 23, 1, 2, 3 in Mexico. Mexico. Let's generate again. 16. So Azerbaijan was 20. 19, 18, 17. 16 was the Hungary. We can't do that one. 27, of course, is Abu Dhabi. Don't need to look for that one. Generate again. 1 we can't do because it's Australia. 17. (19, 18, 17). Netherlands reverse, and another rule that I do have is if we have one in reverse, we can't have the forward one. So that's going to be Dutch reverse. Generate again. 27, Abu Dhabi. 22. Monza. Very 20s heavy. 12. I'll just go from the beginning for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Austria. Austria normal, I'm going to call it. Generate. Canada. Did we do Canada last time? No, we'll do Canada this time. Two more spots. 19. So that's the one before Baku, which is Monza, which we've already got. 3. Which was 3? Japan. We can do Japan. Have a bit of an Asian leg. And the last one. 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Spain. We had Spain last time. 26. What's the one before Abu Dhabi? We've done that one. 13, I feel like we've done that one as well. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. No, we haven't. Silverstone the right way, which is annoyingly is the one that I'm not really good at. So Silverstone normal. There we are. So we're going to China, Japan. Let me make sure these are in the right order. China. Oh, God. China, Japan, big long wait to Canada. Then Austria, normal. Silverstone, normal. Netherlands, reverse. Monza, Baku. Mexico. Then Abu Dhabi. Now, how many sprints does that mean? We've got one reverse, which will be interesting. But, I mean, how many... Okay, so China is a sprint. Brazil's a sprint, and that's it. That's all she wrote for sprints. So 2 sprints again. So again, I guess not bad. Yeah. Okay, so we'll advance. Yes, I'm going to unmute for you, and I'm going to put my headset back on. We need to choose an engine supplier. I think I know I was going to randomize it. Wait, what? Apparently Verstappen isn't retiring. Okay. So I don't know who we're going to be. I thought Max had retired. He announced that he'd retired. So Crawford's got dumped for literally no reason. Thanks, game. Thank you for being really unclear. I'm going to go back to Renault because it's the last time that we can do it. Pacifico, I like that logo. Let's advance. Okay, so let's have a look. Can we see the drivers yet? Yeah, Crawford's just like deleted. Okay, so for the swaps, we've had a straight swap. How did I do this one? Okay, so Crawford. I'm really uninspired now to do this. I wanted to take the reserve driver to a championship. So Crawford is swapped for Norris. Russell and Piastri are the same. So we could build our team standing chart. I know you can't see a lot of this, but never mind. Right, so the team standings were... copy them out of the way. Wangernumb. Then Red Bull. Then Ferrari. Then McLaren. Then Mercedes. Then Aston Martin. Then Alpine. Haas. Wilhelms. V-Carb and then Kick. So, for Wangernumb F1, we have... We know Jack Crawford is in the bin, so we can delete him. Actually, I was going to have a left category. Jack Crawford. we've somehow ended up with... Wait, why is Max Verstappen not on that list? Max Verstappen. Oh, the first time in a while that the champion's not going to be on the grid. So we have got Max Verstappen, and then Lando Norris. Red Bull, I believe, are the same. They've got Russell and Piastri. Right, but all change at Ferrari. So Kimi Antonelli stays. Then Sainz has moved back to Ferrari. Okay, so Sainz moves from Sainz. Come on, brain. I'm so tired. Sainz moves to... Oh my god. Sainz moves from McLaren back to Ferrari. So that displaced Gasly. Gasly moves moves from Ferrari to Mercedes. Right, so we can move little old Sainzy back to Ferrari. McLaren then have good God. Right, Leclerc. He has stayed with Merc. Gasly has moved to Merc. Which means we've kicked out Bortoleto, who has found a home at McLaren. So that's sort of circle jerk of shit there. Bortoleto moves from Mercedes to McLaren. Okay, Aston Martin. Has Yuki Tsunoda gone? Wow, okay. Tsunoda. I'm not blind, Tsunoda isn't there, is he? Tsunoda. Oh my god, I'm fed up of not being able to type properly. Tsunoda. T-S-U-N. Oda goes on sabbatical. Goes on sabbatical. Come on, brain. Sabbatical isn't a hard word. Bang, so deleted. Is replaced by Paul Aron. I don't even know where he moved from. Moves from piss in the arse. Right. Aron, she's both hands. Moves from Alpine to Aston Martin. Oh, left. Yuki Tsunoda. So Aston Martin now have Stroll, Paul Aron, so they're not going to do very well this year, are they? Alpine retain Lawson, I believe. Yes. And have also hired Victor Martins. Hooray! Oh, Martins. Moves from... What was he? He was kick, wasn't he? Yeah, moves from kick to Alpine. Haas have got Oliver Behrman. And Taylor Barnard. Sorry, to keep this sort of round table going, which should really be Kick that I move on to next. So Kick have got Zane Maloney still. Come on, Control Z for me. Zane Maloney. At Richard Verschoor. Didn't we have him in a previous season? We had him in season 1. So he has 4 years out. The short moves from the bin, from our bin, from Wangernumb. I'm going to adjust this actually. Crawford. Oh my god, stop tapping the wrong things. Haas goes on sabbatical. Norris from Ferrari's bin to Wangernumb F1. Okay, and then in Haasland, Oliver Behrman continues. But I am right in thinking that Zach O'Sullivan... No, he's gone to Williams. So, Taylor Bernard... Right, so Barnard moves from, I'm going to presume, F2 to Haas. O'Sullivan moves from Haas to Williams. So who was kicked out of Williams? Isaac Hadjar. Has Isaac Hadjar go back to VCarb? No. So yeah, Isaac Hadjar. Oh my god. So that's 3 on sabbatical: Snowder, Crawford, and Hadjar. But yes, it seems to be interesting. Whoops. Okay, we'll do a bunch of advancing.
Boss, we've got interest. There's a sponsor looking to work with us.
I remember Lupo from the older games.
A sponsor is interested in backing our team. A sponsor sees potential in us and wants to explore a partnership.
Peng. I like that as a brand. It says he's retired. So I don't know what's going to happen. Like, are we going to go to the first race and just... he doesn't bother turning up? Jack Crawford, a two-time world champion, is worse than Pepe Marti.
I've reached out with a very early preliminary inquiry to their side. I'll let you know how it goes. Hard to get a read on it at the moment. These things are always fluid and move quickly, but if they're interested in us, I'm sure things will move a bit quicker.
Retired, so I presume it just means that we can't get it for the next one, maybe, which is fair enough.
Hey, Chief. Just a reminder to kick off some research projects. We don't want to fall behind our rivals, and we haven't got anything in the pipeline at the moment.
Wouldn't want to do that. But that's going to be it for this little sort of secondary episode. I'll see you all very shortly. I'm going to lie down for a little bit. See you all in a bit. Bye-bye.